What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another GeForce Now News Thursday. We've got a few things to go over this week. Of course, that includes the new games, and there are 7 of them this week, with quite a few being new releases. We also have a new feature that I think people will be happy to see, and Apex Legends has this new season starting up, so of course you'll be able to play that on GeForce Now. So let's go ahead and get into it, starting with Apex Legends. So their new season's coming up, and it's called Hunted. This brings a new legend named Vantage, a new map, an increased level cap, and more. So if Apex Legends is your thing, you'll definitely be able to play this new season on GeForce Now. For me personally, I've been away from the game for a little while, but I think I might check out this new map, see what's going on. And on GeForce Now, from my latency testing and experience, I really love how the game plays at 1080 or 1440, 120 FPS on the service. For me, that is a real sweet spot, and it works really well. Now, what about that new feature? So this is pretty cool. When you go in and look at games for GFN here, you'll be able to see this little green get button. You'll be able to click that, and it will take you right to the digital store to get the game that you want, whether this is one that you're purchasing or free to play, because even free to play games do need to be added to your library from these different stores, be it Epic, Steam, Ubisoft Origin, whatever, so that you can launch them inside of GeForce Now. So a nice little bridge there between GFN and those digital stores. And it's just kind of one easier step to go ahead and go grab those games. If you don't already have them, you'll be able to see the little button there for get. So a cool feature, I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Now, of course, next up we've got the games, and we've got 7 games this week, so let's go ahead and go over those and see what we've got. Starting with Tyrants Blessing. This is a new release over on Steam and the Epic Game Store. Tiberias has been turned into a paradise by a tyrant, free from war, suffering, and death, because nearly everyone has been turned into an undead. Take charge of the last living warriors in tactical turn-based battles and drive the dead army into the sea. So this is kind of mixed reviews. It was originally released August 8th, so it is a new release very recently here and added to GFN, so you'll be able to go in and check that out. Now, the second game we have coming up is a new release over on Steam and already live, I believe, on the service, and it's called Farthest Frontier. This has really positive reviews, and it was just released a couple of days ago, August 9th. Protect and guide your people as you forge a town from untamed wilderness at the edge of the known world. Harvest raw materials, hunt, fish, and farm to survive. Produce crafted items to trade, consume, equip, and fight with you as you battle for your survival against the elements and outside threats. Our third game is a new release over on Steam and the Epic Game Store, and this is Arcade Paradise, the 90s-fueled retro arcade adventure. Rather than washing rags for a living, you decide to turn your family's laundromat into the ultimate arcade. Play, profit, and purchase new arcade machines with over 35 to choose from to build your very own arcade paradise. Actually, a pretty cool sounding game. This is just coming out August 11th, so we'll see what the reviews do on this. But if you like these simulation type games, this might be something that you want to check out. And our fourth game is another new release for August 11th over on Steam, and this is Cult of Lamb. Start your own cult in a land of false prophets, venturing out into diverse and mysterious regions to build a loyal community of woodland followers and spread your word to become the one true cult. And I hear a lot of people kind of talking about this game. I don't know if it's something that's actually going to do well. It might. I gotta say, I do like Devolver Digital stuff. A lot of times it comes from that publisher, so it's one I'm going to keep my eye on, and I might check it out. But I definitely hear people talking about Cult of Lamb, and it's great to see it supported here on GFN for release day. Now, the next game we have up is another new release, and this is over on the Epic Game Store, and this is Rumbleverse. You drop in, throw down. Rumbleverse is an all-new, free-to-play, 40-person brawler royale where anyone can be a champion, and basically you're going to be running around and fighting with all kind of different moves and characters and stuff here, and being a 40-player battle royale. It's definitely an interesting enough concept. You never know with these kind of games when they come out if they're going to be popular or not. I'm definitely going to give it a shot, and I'm glad to see it supported here on release day with Epic and GFN. But Rumbleverse is a free-to-play game that you can jump into and give a shot. Now, our sixth game for this week is Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus, and this is over on the Epic Game Store. Now, this game did come out in 2018, but it's new to Epic Games as far as August 11th here. You take control of the most technologically advanced army in the Imperium, the Adeptus Mechanicus. Your every decision will weigh heavily on the outcome of the mission in this turn-based tactical strategy game. And our seventh and final game is Infinite Lagrange. Different forces strike to make their own way in the space and desire the control of the Lagrange system, a gigantic transportation network. You, emerging as one of the Force leaders, find yourself in time of challenges and opportunity. Very mixed reviews on this game, originally released October 7th of last year, 2021. I've not personally tried the game. It is free to play though, so it's nice to see another free to play come to the service. So we've got actually, I believe, 2 free to plays this week with Rumbleverse and Infinite Lagrange. So those are the 7 games that we've got for this week, with a lot of day-and-date games. Rumbleverse definitely sticks out to me, and Cult of Lamb. We try Rumbleverse first, and I'll keep my eye on Devolver Digital's game Cult of Lamb and see how that does for myself there. But it's great to see a couple of free-to-plays as well come to the service this week. I really like that new feature of the Get button, and I might be checking out that new map in Apex Legends. So we'll see what's going on with that. But anyways, guys, that's your GeForce Now news for this week. I really appreciate you coming to watch as always. And if you haven't already, subscribe, thumbs up, ring the bell, you know all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.